I was on an overnight bus from Krakow to Berlin. It was one of those long, quiet rides where everyone sleeps, and the world outside is nothing but darkness and yellow road lights. I took a seat by the window, put on my headphones, and prepared to pass out for a few hours. Around 3 a.m., I woke up without knowing why. No noise. No movement. Just a sudden feeling, like someone was watching me. I glanced to my right, and almost jumped. There was a man sitting in the aisle seat. Pale, thin, maybe in his early 40s. He wasn't there when I fell asleep. I remembered that clearly. He didn't look at me. He looked straight ahead, not blinking. His hands were folded on his knees. His clothes were outdated, like from the early 2000s. A dark jacket, worn-out jeans, scuffed shoes. No luggage. Nothing. I took off my headphones. The bus was silent. Everyone else was asleep. Only the man was awake, sitting perfectly still. I whispered, "Do you need something?" He didn't react. Didn't blink. Didn't even breathe loudly. Just stared ahead. I told myself not to panic. People are weird sometimes. Maybe he moved quietly, or maybe I didn't notice him earlier. But when the bus passed through a tunnel, the dim yellow light briefly flickered, and for a split second, I saw his reflection in the window next to me. He was smiling. A cold, wide smile. But when I turned toward him, his face was blank again. No smile. No emotion. Just that same empty stare forward. My heart started beating so hard I could feel it in my throat. I pressed the stop button. I wanted to get off at the next rest station. I didn't care where we were. A few minutes later, the bus pulled into a gas station. The driver announced a 10-minute break. I stood up quickly. The man didn't move. Everyone else got off the bus, stretching, buying snacks, smoking. I waited outside, watching the doors. 5 minutes passed. 6. 7. The man never got out. I walked a little closer to the bus windows, trying to see him inside. The seat was empty. I froze. There was no way he could have walked past me without me seeing. I had been standing right by the only exit door. I stepped into the bus slowly. The lights were dim. The air felt cold, colder than before. His seat was empty, but on it lay something small. A bus ticket,